Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yaya Tamaklo. If you're a new subscriber, thanks for joining the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, you are the real MVP and that's on period. So today I've been wanting to do a sit down video for the very longest time, and today is the right time. So today's video I'll be talking about things I wish I knew before being old. And yeah, so without much ado, let's get right into when you see me looking down, I've listed my points on the paper. So when you see me looking down, it means I'm looking for the points to mention. So my first point is I wish I knew God for myself earlier. Do you understand? So obviously I grew up in a Christian home. So I always follow my parents to church. I go to church with them, and like it was like it was necessary for me to go, because they are going every Sunday. I have in my mind growing up that, oh, every Sunday is for church, Sundays are for church, you have to go to church on Sunday. And sometimes I don't even go and listen to whatever they are saying. I just go to church because they said I should go to church, because they are forcing me to go to church. Do you understand? So I wish I knew God for myself. I wish I had a relationship with the God growing up, even though now, like, I'm still trying to be consistent with the God and everything. I wish I knew that quite earlier. It would have been more easier. I don't know how, but I think it would have been more easier, because like I already know God, so I just keep on building on my relationship with Him. Do you understand? So that's what I wish I knew earlier before being an adult. The next one is nurturing friendships. So there are a lot of friendships that are no longer in existence because like I didn't bother to nurture them. Like people I grew up with, my JHS, my nursery, some people up to now are still friends with their nursery colleagues or whatever, but like a lot of that friendship is no longer in existence, because like I suck at nurturing friendship. Like out of sight, out of mind. Like out of sight means out of mind to me, and I think that's bad. And me being an older person now, like I'm building on that, or I'm learning how to nurture friendship, but I wish I knew how to do that earlier. I would have gotten like quite a number of old friends. You understand? So the next one, that brings me to the next point, which is networking. So nurturing friendship is different from networking. So networking are people that can put you on things. You understand? So let's say like you are in need of this, you just call your friends and they are putting you on this and this and that. Do you understand? So like I wish I networked better when I was younger. Do you understand? I'm sweating. So I wished I networked better when I was younger. Like I networked, get in touch with people, understand people, take their contacts and all those things. Like I wish I knew how to do that when I was younger. Like it would have been easy for me. I just call this one to cat soup for me, call this one to cat bread for me. Do you understand that thing? And so now that I'm an adult, I'm trying to learn how to do that, but I wish I knew that earlier. Do you understand? So the next one is develop my talent. See, when I was young, I didn't know what I was good at. People were good at singing, people were good at dancing, people were good at doing a lot of things. But me, on the other hand, I just suck at everything. Sorry. I just sucked at everything. Like I couldn't do anything. So like I wish I knew my talent. I wish I knew how to do things. Now I kind of know what I'm good at and not good at. It would have been best if like I could nurture what I was good at now. It would have been easy for me, do you understand? So yeah. The next one is learning how to drive. See, I've had a lot of opportunities, like a lot of opportunities to learn how to drive, but you know, the people are not really consistent, and I am not also consistent. So like today they will teach you, and the next day they won't teach you, and the next, like I cannot learn how to drive that way. It has to be like consistent straight. If it's a week, I know that I'm learning how to drive in a week. Do you understand? So but like 2 weeks time or a month time, like I know like I'm so perfect in driving. But here in my case, the people teach you, the next time they are not teaching, they are giving you an excuse and everything, and it's sort of annoying. No, why is it annoying? Because Charlie, I'm not supposed to be entitled. It is their car and it is their fuel. So yeah, it's not annoying, but it wasn't consistent. So that's how come I couldn't learn how to drive. And I wish I knew how to do that before now. But all the same, it's not too late. I can still learn how to drive. But it would have been okay. It would have been a plus if I knew how to drive. But yeah. The next one is having more knowledge on investment. So growing up, it was just hand to mouth. Even when our uncles come to visit and they dash you money, all you know is that you've been timing this very door, you've been timing this very thing that you want to buy. So immediately the money comes into your hands, you're buying that. Do you understand? So it didn't, like, we didn't know how to save, we didn't know how to invest. Do you understand? So I wish I knew that more. I wish I knew that more earlier. And yeah, I know it would have helped. It would have made a difference, but it's not too late. So yeah. And then the next one is relationships and knowing my place. Relationships and knowing my place. So there are certain times that you are in a relationship with somebody and the person does not constantly remind you that, like, he's choosing you. Do you understand? But because sorry the person doesn't constantly remind you that he's choosing you. Do you understand? I wish I knew that more better than clinging on the person or clinging in something that doesn't want me. Do you understand? So like, probably I'm in a relationship with this person. Why do I sound like this all of a sudden? I'll be back. So you're in a relationship with this person and then he's not choosing you, like he's not making you his priority, but you're still there because you feel like you are entitled, he's entitled to you. Do you understand? I wish I knew that earlier, and now you can't do that with me. So far as I know my place and I know what I want, I just leave immediately. I'll just leave if you're not choosing me, if you're not making me your priority, if you're not reassuring me that, like, we are still doing this together. I'm gone. You see, if I knew that earlier, I would have not ruined a lot of better friendships. But now I've learned, and based on experience, I can say that sometimes experience is probably the best teacher. You wouldn't know. But I wish I knew that earlier. I would have known my place and then stick to where I was welcomed or where I am welcome. You understand? So the next one is traveling. Can you believe that I have never visited my hometown before? So that's one thing I would love to correct. Like, one thing I would love to change, because like, now that I'm older, I wish I knew a lot of places. I wish I'd traveled more, but it doesn't really change anything. But I wish I knew that more. So moving forward, I'd love to explore new places and like go on a solo travel stuff thing. Like, do you understand? So I wish I knew that more. I wish I did that more. And yeah, knowing and going now, I'll try to make a conscious effort to actually travel. Okay. And taking my health serious. So this very one, I wish I knew that, like, I knew how to do that, because when I was young, I am that person who never falls sick. I don't fall sick at all, by the grace of God. I'm not saying this to brag or anything like that, but by the grace of God, I never felt sick. The only time I remember I felt sick was I had fever. Yeah, that's the only time, like, I really actually felt sick to the extent of being admitted. But aside that, like, I don't fall sick. But that shouldn't be an excuse not to see the doctor. That shouldn't be an excuse not to go to the hospital. Do you understand? Like, I think that as a lady, you need to do regular checkups. You need to take your vitamins and drink juices, like drink things that could help your womanhood and everything that comes, like everything that forms part of the woman body. Do you understand? So like I wish I knew that more. If like as a child I know that I'm supposed to take my vitamins, I'm supposed to take juices that will help my system, like, well, growing up would have been easy for me because I can just get up and go to hospital. But now going to hospital is like I can be like not feeling, like I can feel that something is not right in my system, but going to hospital is difficult for me because it's not something like I do often. Do you understand? So like I wish I knew that I'm supposed to take my vitamins and it's going to be like an everyday thing for me. Do you understand? So moving forward, fingers crossed, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to learn how to actually take my cases to the hospital, right? And the next one is not dwelling on negativity, not dwelling on negative things, not letting negative things like project my life, not letting negative things like affect me. Do you understand? So anything that is negative, when I was younger, like it's easy for me to say I'm not talking to this person because this person did this to me. Like it was so difficult for me to say like I've forgiven you, let's move past it. Like it was so difficult for me. But like knowing, if I knew that earlier, it would be easy for me to like appreciate, oh, this hand. If I knew that earlier, it would have been easy for me to like appreciate people more and know that human beings are bound to like hurt you. Do you understand? But like I feel like if you are my friend and you can do this to me, then I catch you off. Like I'm not giving you the second chance to actually come and prove yourself. Do you understand? If you're my friend and you can do this to me, then you're out. Like you are no longer my friend. But that's not the right thing to do. So if you're my friend and probably you do something to me, like I should be able to forgive you and not harbor negative thoughts of you in me. Like it's actually worry my mental health. But as young as I was, I thought I was really like on top of my game. But now growing up, I wish I knew how to forgive more. I wish I knew how to just push every negative thing aside. Okay. And the last point is being more content and showing gratitude. So like when I was young, like I feel like everything should come to me. Like if I want something, I need to get it, because why not? Why can't I have it all? Do you understand? But growing up, I've come to understand that you can't have it all, and the little you have, you should be content. So if I knew contentment from from my younger age, would have made me growing old easy. Do you understand? So now I'm very what's the word? I'm very particular about gratitude. So I even have a journal for gratitude. Like anytime I'm grateful about something, anytime something new happens to me, like I make sure I write it in my journal, like my gratitude journal. So being content and actually showing gratitude is really important, and I wish I knew that earlier. But going forward, I'm trying to practice it, and like I'm trying to inculcate it in my daily activities. So if something new happens to me, if anything happens to me, even if I wake up, is showing gratitude to the Supreme Being, to God, for giving me life again. Do you understand? And when I gain something, when I receive something, like I'm showing contention, like I'm showing contentment, because like it doesn't come easy, but so far as I have it, I should be okay. I should be content. So yeah, these are the 12 or 11 things I wish I knew before now. And moving forward, I'm going to try hard to learn more or build on my personality. yeah, I'm going to learn how to like try hard to build on my personality. So this brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you like and comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And also, I like to say this, I'm very much grateful for the love and support you guys have given me so far. I really appreciate it, and I pray that you guys do more, comment more, because the comments are not coming. So comment more, like more, subscribe more, and share more. And then see you guys in my next video. If you're not a subscriber, please do all to subscribe, okay? And comment on what next you want to see on my channel. Maybe you have any video ideas for me, you feel like you want me to do it, please comment in the comment section for us to be interactive. Let's glow and grow together. See you guys in my next video. Bye.